Hey everybody, it's Pendragon and welcome back to more Undertale Pacifist. Last time on Undertale Pacifist, we made our way through some backtracking actually, where we had actually obtained a mysterious key and tried finding a couple secrets, but now I actually recall where they are. So the first one we're going to go do is, I'm going to show you guys what I was looking for last episode by going on over to, I believe it's right floor 2. And let's go ahead and head down here, because if I recall correctly, I think I didn't go far enough to find this one spot. So let's keep going. Okay, yeah, so this is a crossroads. Okay, so that was the crossroad I was looking for, and now we're getting into a quote-unquote rare fight, but we don't have time for that. So we're just going to go on and keep going along. Also, this is post-commentary, in case you guys haven't noticed already. I know this has been happening a lot, but Audacity likes to goof on me for some reason, and it likes to do this little thing where, when I'm recording, sometimes when I minimize it, it only records like 10 seconds and it crashes. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it, but hopefully we'll get it fixed. Luckily it doesn't happen super often. But anyways, let's head into Mettaton Resort because we have to find this sign that I'm looking for. There's a fake wall somewhere in the resort that I can't quite place my finger on where it is. So let's check this sign here. Okay, that's not it. And we know the other one's the same thing, but I don't quite see where I'm supposed to go on this. So since I know it's a fake wall, I start testing the different walls, of course. So, it can't be up here because you can't even get into the sides. The elevator is in use, so that one it can't be. So at this point I'm just trying out all these different little areas that I think that it would be. I'm checking like the left, the right, going back in. Gonna go ahead and like check over here, like in between the plants and such. Nothing in there. And nothing over on this side, because I would have thought this guy would have been like assigned there as a secret just because he's so creepy. So I keep checking. It's not this southern wall over here. What about further over? No. Okay, so nothing there. And this is the last spot I can check in this room. Yep, nothing there. So the only other spot I can really think of would be down this hall. So let's go all the way along, because not any of these rooms. It's not here. But if we check down here, there it is. There's the sign. So learning how to draw, come to the art lessons on the second floor. Located in a similar place. And by similar place, I'm pretty sure it means like secret path, of course. So now we can actually make our way back to that little crossroads that we were at. So let's head on out. Make our way over. Make our way in the elevator and down to the right floor 2. Because this is going to be part 2 of the secrets. We head on over, skip the bird flying on a hot dog, and make our way to the center of the crossroad, hoping we don't get any fights. Okay, so far so good. And we find a cool little glass bridge that appears. And Art Club, meet here. Next meeting October 10th, 8 p.m. And, I'm late! I'm so sorry! And now we have this little guy who blocks us in politely. So sorry. So this is a Kickstarter-backed project. This creature was actually the one that was basically put in so we can do something or check them. And neither of those really seem like they would do anything. But I really enjoy this character. Pretty much all something does, you just cough and they seem preoccupied. Oh, I'm so sorry, how clumsy of me, I bumped into you. I'm such a klutz. I was just here to find something to draw in. Oh no, it's okay, I'll give you a gift to make up for your troubles. Let me look in my vest. And now we have to dodge the tail. So, you know, it's just the blues and oranges, even though I messed up on the very first orange. So the enemy looks anxious, we're gonna spare. I couldn't find anything I wanted to give away. Wait, I've got my notebook. I can draw you a picture in it. I'm quite the artist, you know. I'll draw you a great picture. And now we have to keep on dodging. It's little tail swipes. So the enemy uses a hypnotizing 3D tush wiggle attack with their smiley notebook. So sorry, the drawing didn't come out very well. Wait, I know the problem. I just had to find a better piece of paper for it. And now we get paper thrown at us, which littering is bad. Do not litter. I absolutely cannot stand litter. It's just so bad for the environment and so bad just for the animals and such. I don't like it. None of my papers are good enough to draw on. It's okay, I know what I can do. I'll use my magic pencil. It has to be under some of these papers somewhere. And now he throws them faster. So, oh, we got hit there. Oh gosh. We are not doing so good. So let's see. I didn't grab any food. I just have this dog residue, which does nothing. Here, I got it. Magic pencil's amazing. Everything I draw looks completely real. I remember I accidentally skipped through the text on that one. That's why it went so fast. Oh no, that's a little too real. And now, of course, we get hit. And it leads to a game over. So, this boss fight is, I believe you can only encounter him during Pacifist and normal runs. And we're doing a Pacifist run, of course. So, the first thing we're going to do is get rid of this dog residue. And we're going to go ahead and head back up, and we're going to get some food. Because otherwise, we're going to be in for a tough fight. So we have 228 gold to spend. And I believe there was an item that was like 60 gold. So we're going to go ahead and go up here. And we're going to stock up on some food. So let's head on in. Buy. And let's get some Starfey. 14 HP should be plenty for us. And let's get 3 of them. And head on out. So now we go ahead and make our way back to the fight. And I had to set my computer to October 10th at 8 p.m. because that was the little Easter egg that was actually announced on Twitter by Toby Fox back in 2018, I believe. And actually, it might have been sooner because I recall doing this sooner. Maybe it was like an anniversary thing. But anywho. You have to actually set it for your computer. Otherwise, you have to set it for a date in October if you're on the Switch. So, fun facts. And now we get him coming back over here. So I'm going to go ahead and skip through most of this. I'm so sorry, Clumsy, bumped into you on my clutch. Yeah. Now we just have to try to dodge these tail swipes. You basically just want to pay very close attention to color, which obviously I struggle with quite a bit. So let's see. I'm actually doing pretty good so far. Oh, yeah, of course, I spoke too soon. So spare, yep. Then we have to dodge all these pieces of paper. Just keep on going. They just never stop. And spare again. And keep on avoiding it. You can normally stay in the corner for quite a bit, which is nice. Until you get hit, of course. So let's eat one to start phase. Or drink them. And yep, everything looks completely real. And I always find these to be a little hard to dodge. I'm not sure why. They just kind of throw me off. So, to get rid of these, you just draw. And you draw a boat and away it goes. Ah! And now we have to try our best. Ouch. We got hit again, of course. So I'm going to eat a Starfey to be safe. And of course screams again because it repeats the phase. And that time I actually dodged them. I was surprised. So we draw. I've messed up. I've really messed up. Oh no. I'll just use a regular pencil. I'll try my best. And now we have to dodge both types of attacks here, which it gets dirty, because as you can see there, I was supposed to move, but I kind of just went right into it and I started to panic. So the enemy tries to copy movements to fit in. And I decide to use the last star free just to be safe. Are you ready? I just finished. Here's your picture. What do you think? It's a representation of your deepest essence. It's great, right? They think my art is terrible. Well, I'll leave you with that thought. Goodbye. See you later. Sayonara. Nice knowing ya. Hasta la vista. I should leave. And of course, we wait to the part 3, but we got a free 100 gold, so that makes up for it, kinda, I suppose. And now, we head on back, and we're gonna make our way to the third and final secret. So for this one, we're gonna go on into the elevator, and make our way down to the right floor 1, even though you will see that this one is most definitely the once we get past the core, here we get over here, the incorrect floor. So I don't recall if left floor 1 and our right floor 1 connect or not. Wow, that was hard to say for some reason. So I decided to play it safe and just go back in and make my way to left floor 1. Because we have to go and pay that river person a little meeting again. Because we ended up forgetting something very important as we made our way to Waterfall. So I forgot that you actually have to use items in this game instead of just selecting the door, which makes sense in the long run, I guess. So dancing on a boat is danger, but good exercise. Yes, river person. I actually agree with that, because you definitely have to balance yourself. But it's alright. So let's go ahead and make our way back up. Over here. And now, we can actually go inside of here by going to the menu, selecting the mystery key, and use the mystery key. The red house's door was unlocked. The key disappeared. And now we're here with 6 diaries and no music. But we can't get past the diaries, so it looks like that the bed and the TV and the poster and such will all be a mystery. But as we walk over, we see, Dear Diary, Shiren's sister fell down recently. It's sad. Without her sister to speak for her, she's become more reclusive than ever. So I reached out to her and told her that she, Bluky, and I should all perform together sometime. She seemed to like that idea. Dearer Diary, I like to buy a new diary for every entry I make. I love to collect diaries. Dearest Diary, our cousin left the farm to become a training dummy. That leaves just Bluky and I. Bluky asked me if I was going to try to become corporeal too. They sounded so resigned. Come on, Bluky, you know I'd never leave you behind. And besides, I'd never find the kind of body I'm looking for anyway. My darling diary, I met someone interesting today. Last week I posted that advertisement for my human fan club. Today was our first meeting. Only one other person came. Honestly, she's a dork, and she's obsessed with these awful cartoons. But she's kind of funny too. I want to see her again. Diary, my dear, my diary collection is going fabulously. I have like 5 now. Dear Diary, she surprised me with something today. Sketches of a body that she wants to create for me. A form beyond my wildest fantasies. In a form like that, I could finally feel like myself. After all, there's no way I can be a star the way I am now. Sorry, Bluky. My dreams can't wait for anyone. Well, that's pretty sad. Poor Namsta Bluke. No wonder, he's so resigned and he practices his music for the underground. He produces it. But he does seem pretty reserved about it, sadly. But I guess that's a sad fact in life, that sometimes, paths do split and people make different decisions to reach their fame. But enough about that. Back to the joy of Undertale. So let's just... Okay, go ahead and sing more about your boat. Dancing on a boat being a danger. Well, at least it is a good exercise, though. I can only imagine what would happen if the river person tried to dance on that dog raft thing. Like, that would be kind of funny to watch. But anywho, let's make our way back up and progress a little bit here. So go to right floor 3. And slowly but surely make our way back to the resort. And Flames is still there, of course. With that stunned face. So let's go on up here. Past this. And I think... Yeah, I might as well grab some more Starface. So let's grab 2 of them. And then hopefully never see this guy again. Because that face is the face of nightmares. So let's go ahead and make our way into the core.
Ready? This is it. Take the elevator up to the top of the core.
Okay. The elevator isn't working.
What? The elevator should be working. Well then, go to the right and keep heading up.
Okay, whatever you say, Dr. Alphys.
Alright, now just keep heading up. That pit isn't on my map. Forget it. Let's try the left side.
Wouldn't the monsters before say that they could switch this around? So, wouldn't the map not really help?
Okay, you should be able to make it through here.
Uh-oh.
Watch out!
We got 2 people, but there's 1 enemy. His name is Magic. So we can talk, stare, or clear mind. Let's try clear mind and see what happens. So you ignore Magic and think of Pollen and Sunshine. Your defense increased by 1.
Please and thank you.
Okay, oh guys, summoning crosses. Gotta avoid them all. So Magic peers at you with strange eyes. So let's try and do stare. And stare at the Chaser Orb. The unrelenting Chaser Orb was weakened by your glare.
Tinkle tinkle hoy.
Okay, so now we just gotta avoid these balls that kind of bounce around all over the place. And, okay, we did it successfully. So let's stare at the corner orb now. The intimidating corner orb was weakened by your glare.
Please and thank you.
Okay, now they're just shooting crosses at us. Slowly but surely. And now the orb's incapacitated, so we spare them away. And we get 60 gold.
That was close. Well, why are there so many monsters here? I mean, it's no problem, right?
I hope not.
Well, we've just got to keep heading forward.
Alright then, let's go on ahead then. And oh, this looks fun.
Looks like you can't proceed until you hit the switch. But those lasers will activate when you do. Looks like they'll come in this order. Orange, orange, blue. You got it? Move into the 3rd one.
Okay. And I'm glad I didn't move there, but for some reason I thought I was moving at the orange one, but I must have stopped instinctively.
Oh my god, are you hurt? I'm so sorry. I gave you the wrong order. Everything's going to be fine, okay? Then let's just keep heading to the right.
Okay, Dr. Alphys.
A crossroads. Try heading to the right.
But I don't know if I trust you, but I'll try.
Well, wait. No, I think you should head up.
Okay, then. Oh gosh, 2 more enemies. That's just 1 enemy. So it's the night. So let's go ahead and sing, because talking doesn't do much. You sing an old lullaby. Night starts to look sleepy. Good night. Okay, good night, even though it's afternoon. Ouch. Night smashes her morning star. Alright, so let's go ahead and sing again then. You keep singing. Night closes its eyes a bit. Adieu. Alright, so let's see if we can dodge this. This part's got so many bullets on it. Night breathes deeply. It keeps singing. Night falls asleep. And now we can spare and get another 70 gold.
Sorry, I thought that. Let's try the right path instead.
Okay, Dr. Alphys, I know you're trying your best here. Let's go for it. Uh-oh.
More lasers. Okay, I won't mess around this time. I'll just deactivate the lasers and let you through. They're not turning off. I can't turn them off. It's okay. I have this under control. I'm going to turn off the power for that whole node. Then you can walk across. Okay, go.
Alright, making our way across. There's a lot of lasers coming up.
Wait, stop. The power, it's turning itself back on. Damn it, this isn't supposed to. I'm going to turn it off again. When it turns off, move a little and then stop. Okay? You won't get hurt.
Let's try. So when it flickers, it looks like we have to stop. Luckily, it's only a couple flashes, so it's not too bad. Alright.
See? I've got everything under control. Everything's under control.
Aw, poor Dr. Alphys. Uh-oh, speaking of.
Okay, you should, I don't know. This doesn't look like my map at all. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Aw, poor Alphys. Well, speaking of having to go, I'm gonna go ahead and end things here then. Next time on Undertale Pacifist, we're gonna make our way further into the core. This has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.